Just call to do what damage you can, try to buy some time. There's going to be the Reality Rift. Chaos Bolt there, 1 second only. MMY is there to help. The Frost Blast not enough to finish him off, and Zoe will be our first blood in return. So DK getting things going in a hurry, and good anticipation. We're going to see Lanham brought back to the other side of the cogs. Could be in some trouble here. Burning going to try and make his way around. Actually, a little bit of weird collision detection there on the cogs. Sansheng, they're going to eat the magic missile, and they follow it up and get the kill. So it's a 1-for-1 at best. Could be worse as Ice is right there. Uses Nature's Call. And is he going to dive it? Yeah.
He has phase boots.
Yep, he was thinking about it.
Disparity. Ventral Spirit doing okay in terms of levels, and MMY with that Sentry Ward finally unblocked. It will be able to get some levels, but ooh, wow. ISS gets picked off, and just a little bit overzealous play from him. Here
we go. There's a Dragon Tail into the SMJ following the Reality Rift. Burning looking to fall back. There's a long-range Chaos Bolt. Frost Blast is there, and Burning's in some trouble. He will end up dying under his own tower. Sansheng eats a bit of damage as well. There's going to be a hook in, though, from XTT. Now Ice locked in, and Tongfu trying to take advantage of this. The mech done on Mushi, though, doing the damage it should. Too many creeps around to reliably get a lot of damage out of that Chain Frost. And Tongfu going to be able to withdraw. But they certainly got the job done, and Venge actually will finally get a little bit of revenge on the Sansheng. Looks like he tracked him down back here into the trees. But nice exchange. 3 for
They don't have Chain Frost either. 145-second cooldown. That's really long for level 1 ultimate. And it's still 50 seconds away. So they don't have Glyph anymore with just a couple of right clicks out on Burning.
Mushi gonna be eating a 3-second Chaos Bolt following Reality Rift. XTT, they're gonna be bursted down very quickly. Burning actually got stunned. There's a hook, and they managed to cog in too. Vacuum into the wall, though, is right on the money. 3 were caught by it. Zoe will be cleaned up under his own tower. MMY traded away, but now's the SMJ shot. His wad swapped out. Burning there with the Dragon Tail, securing yet another kill. And Moo gonna try to clean this up. He manages to get a double kill out of it. Might be able to pursue out Burning. And Burning spins the Dragon Tail. He will be pursued, though. And there's the Shikuchi. Lanham trying to body block, not able to do so, as the Shikuchi travels through it. And Lanham's got to be careful here. Yeah, he's going to TP away, as Moo does have time lapse if he needs it, and will go ahead and use it. There are the familiars doing good damage to him in conjunction with the tower, but
up. Ooh, are they smoked? They're moving very fast. I looked at the minimap. Yep, they are smoked up. And the Mushi is going to get caught out. The team's not there.
Big blast. 3-second Chaos Bolt followed by the Frost Blast. Telekinesis and killed off. This tower still standing. It's in deny range, so they will go ahead and deny it while they have time. Lanham has rotated in this series. He has no business being here whatsoever. And he's going to end up paying the price for it, absolutely. I guarantee you.
He also needs to spend his gold, too. But they get a free tower out of this, so it's not that bad. Oh, it looks like Mushi may actually get picked off.
Moo gonna eat the magic missile. There's a nice vacuum, and they do manage to clean up the Weaver. Buyback immediately. They want to turn this around. Zoe will get off the Chain Frost before he ends up dropping. There's the mech. As Ice tries to retreat, the SMJ's right there behind him, though, and he's blown up in response. And they're still not out of the woods. Lanham right there with a haste rune, and trying to track down and in one or the other. They have to defend. The SMJ's right there, only has an Ogre Club towards his BKB. And gonna Reality Rift Burning, but Phantasm's there, immediately swapped, and great hook from XTT. Burning, though, manages to get away. There's the Chain Frost coming out. The SMJ eating some right clicks. Soul Assumption gets the kill. The Chain Frost continues, but so far it's a 1-for-0 exchange. Make it 2-for-0 as
These
DK.
vacuum walls from Mushi are just so damn good. He had a 3-man vacuum wall in the instant swap from Lon M2. They just executed that fight. They have the Nature's Prophet Treants, they have the Familiars, they have the Illusions. Sansheng gets vacuumed down. Oh boy.
Yep. Vacuumed down and cleaned up. Roche dies, and Dragon Knight grabs up the Aegis of the Immortals. So 13.
Good timing from DK, just split pushing. Nope, Isis gets caught out. He doesn't have book up.
And here comes the TPN. Going to be a bit too little too late, though. And let's see if they can get a return kill. Yep. Using the Blade Mail, Moo ready to turn and fight as Lanham getting a lot of damage. Mushi's right there on him. Vacuum's been back. There's a swap, though. And Moo making a run for it. They are going to manage to get at least 1 kill as MMY locks it down. But Moo trying to Shikuchi away. Mushi guesses wrong. Deso, I mean, Weaver's been in decent shape most of the game. Problem is, they just have run out of map control. They really have no control over this game. And DK up, there's going to be a swap from Lanham XTT. Vacuumed out of his own cogs. Lanham throws out The magic missile to follow it up. There's going to be a hook on the Sansheng, and wow, 2 sprouts there as Sansheng spent 1 as well. He's going to try to pull back. Soul Assumption and a magic missile secures the kill. And they may rush the tier 3 here. Not seeming like they care that much. Moo shows up. Frost Blast and Deso doing solid damage to Burning. Burning does have an Aegis to spin, though. We'll go ahead and Dragon Tail Moo. Can they blow him up before he can time lapse? They can. ZSMJ back in the fight. Burning just going to have the Aegis pop. BKB comes out on ZSMJ. There's a vacuum onto XTT. Total cluster here in the shadow of this tier 3. All the heroes fighting their way through Treants and Cogs and everything else, but in the end, another win going the way of DK. They don't manage to get the tier 3, cost them an Aegis.
But Beaver doesn't have buyback.
Nice swap from Lanham right into a Dragon Tail. ZSMJ comes in, pops the BKB and the Phantasm, trying to do what damage you can. Now moving on to Ice, but the damage output just way too high from DK, and without that Weaver's Desolator, they simply cannot touch these tanky heroes on the side of DK. And what an amazing play coming out of Lanham and Burning. Perfect swap, immediate to the 10th of a second. Dragon to it. If you could have changed, if you were a Tongfu fan, it could change anything about the first hold on move. Gonna be orchided out. Do they have the damage? They very well might. Nope, there's the time lapse and a little bit of greed from Ice. Ends up getting him killed. Through the secret shop, let's see if they can catch out Zoe. Zoe and XTT both hanging around. And there's a swap immediately onto him. Easy kill. And that's a godlike streak going the way of MMY, who honestly hit. And the ultimate pop by Burning, so don't know that they'll back off. We are going to see, yep, an attempt on the stun. There's the SMJ caught with the Dragon Tail. And they do manage to get a courier kill in the meantime, so the SMJ pops a Phantasm. XTT in trouble, cleaned up. As the SMJ has to retreat through the wall, and he just doesn't have the wherewithal to really know what to do in that situation. That'll be the GG. And Sansheng and company, as he falls, so does the Ancient DK, who had to win 2 in a row to keep their D2L hopes alive here in the Eastern playoffs. Manages to do so. They send Tongfu home packing in 5th position, and they'll advance to meet Vici Gaming in our last series coming up next here in our Eastern Bubble race. Great performance out of them, and they really